Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, William Ruto's Statehouse is in panic. They don't know whatever Gachagua is going to say at 7:30 p.m. They are so terrified, and even guess whatever might happen. They might decide even to block the Gachagua's lives today. Remember, we are expecting Gachagua to give his address from WAMUNYORO resident at 7:30 p.m. as several media houses invited. But as I was just trying to understand the motive of Gachagua's today's press briefing, I've watched a video of some section of leaders from Mount Kenya region who are saying that this behavior of them being divided Mount Kenya east, west, north or what, they are not going to accept. The direction that Gachagua is going to give them, that is the final direction. I want you to listen to this, but before we listen to them, as you always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder, please, as you watch, consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like. Let us listen to this.
Tunangojea atupatie gari lenye ni chama yenye itabeba watu wa mulima yote. Hakuna mulima nusu, mulima yote ya mlima west, mlima east, yote pamoja. Atupatie gari lenye tutaenda, na ametuambia sisi tutakuwa watu wa kwanza kuteremka na hiyo gari letu lenye tutatumia.
The mountain has understood that we need to be together to achieve our purpose. And the only way we can do that is to ensure that each and every person is behind our leader, who is Rigathi Gachagua. Whichever direction he'll give us, we will follow it.
Now, after listening to the video, Kenyans, I can guarantee you, as the reports that are coming from WAMUNYORO, it is very clear. The way I told you, charity begins at home. And what Gachagua is looking for, can he have a support, even if he's not going to vie for any seat? Can he have a say? Of course, the politics of Mount Kenya region, can he have a say? You know, because I know some individuals are saying he's tribal, but again, other leaders, they are also tribal, because they usually come to unite in the name of tribal first. Then after then, they will engage in national politics. And that is things that we have seen many times, you know. So as details are now emerging, as the way you have listened, you can listen to this.
Yes, indeed, anxiety and anticipation continues to build here in the central part of Kenya, waiting that particular interim report by former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, who will be releasing that interim report as from around 7:30 p.m. tonight. Remember the announcement that there would be an interim report of consultations that have been happening at his largely at his WAMUNYORO home. Will be made tonight in a joint media interview with local stations from this region that largely speak languages from this region. And a Facebook post just a little over an hour ago on his official Facebook page, saying there that tonight our engagement is a joint media interview to give an interim report of the various consultations we've held. Please join us from the comfort of your home from 7 p.m. Blessed Sunday, fellow Kenyans. And this was as a result of rumors that we would be attending a church service earlier on in the day, a situation that changed overnight. Just him asking their locals, or rather residents of this particular region, to wait for that joint media interview with stations from this region, both from those who speak from the Mount Kenya East and Mount Kenya West, the Kikuyu speaking ones and the ones at his WAMUNYORO home. Remember, these meetings Olive, have been ongoing since his ouster from office beginning late November. WAMUNYORO becoming sort of a meeting place for leaders from this region who align with him and would want to associate with him heading to 2027. And today will just be an interim report just highlighting some of the issues that have been brought up or rather revealed by those that have come to his residence. We are currently made to understand that Gachagua is engaged in a meeting with elected leaders from the region, from this particular region, and those that align with him as a continuation of these particular engagements that he's had. Yesterday we saw him there meet with leaders from Kirinyaga, Nakuru, Meru, Laikipia counties, and a group of lawyers saying there that he's engaging people from, or other leaders and people from different quarters, so that by the time he's making a decision of the political direction that the Mount Kenya region will be taking, he will have consulted widely. Now, only it is not yet clear whether there will be a mention of whether he's already found a political vehicle or rather a political party that he will be calling on the electorate of this particular region to follow, even as he seeks to consolidate this region behind. Remember, all this is happening following his ouster last year from government, and now becoming sort of an opposition figure, President William Ruto's administration. So from here, it will be just a matter of wait and listen from that joint interview. Just trying to listen to maybe some of the issues that have been raised by those that have visited him, that those have spoken to him, engaging people from the political space, from the religious space, lawyers there, just like I mentioned. And these interviews are backdrop of that particular High Court ruling that Kenya Kwanza is not the majority party in Parliament. So interesting bits there, but Olive will be on standby to just listen and hear what Gachagua has to say. Olive.
Then Kenyans, you can tell, Rigathi Gachagua is a man who is so committed and is so determined that as much as you are going to continue calling him tribal, he's going to organize his movement. And his movement is involving even a new political party. Remember, this is something that Rigathi Gachagua said immediately he was impeached. That the mistake he made was to overtrust William Samoei Ruto. Going to this an agreement without any vehicle. And so what they are looking for is a vehicle that will lead them to any national politics by gaining power. And so if they are preparing themselves to engage other political bigwigs, like for example Kalonzo Musyoka, Eugene Wamalwa, maybe Raila Odinga's ODM party, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, Akina Maraga, and several others, Akina Martha Karua, they must have a vehicle that is going to accelerate them into the national politics. And that is what you can see Rigathi Gachagua is doing. For me, let me say, I don't see any problem with Rigathi Gachagua having his meetings in Mount Kenya region. I don't see any problem. Kwani si hata wengine wanakuwa na meetings. Ujaiona Kalonzo na meet watu yake Ukambani, wakiorganize, wakiongea, sisi kama Wakamba going to unite to support mtu yetu. Is that a problem? Is Kalonzo Musyoka doing a crime or committing a crime rather? No. William Ruto anaendanga Rift Valley anasema hakuna mtu yeyote, yani mtu yeyote sijaribu kutoka kumpinga William Ruto in Rift Valley. And you can see the Rift Valley afanye maendeleo asifanya, bado watakuwa nyuma ya nani? William Samoei Ruto. Is that a crime? Not really. Wetangula, Musalia Mudavadi pia wakikutana Western, wanakutana na watu yao wanasema sisi kama Waluya hatutaki kuwa opposition, tunakuwa wapi? Kwa serikali. Is there a problem? Is it a crime? We as Luos tunaambiwa sisi kama for example wafuasi wa ODM tunasema hapana, sisi to unite or to support na nini ama to support na nini. Is that tribal or is it a crime? So I think tusidanganyane, ukweli usemwe. Me, I don't see any problem with regard to Gachagua. Hata mitu wa Kikuyu huko Mount Kenya region waongea wa unite, then after that waende in a coalition. I don't see any problem. They must also call their house in order. Is there a problem? I know some individuals, their happiness is when some region, for example, it has been always my prayer, can Western unite in one person, of course behind one person. Waseme tu sasa, this is our decision. We are going to unite behind someone, so and so. Can it be possible? So that the politics of the Republic of Kenya can be so easy. Western block, Nyanza block, Ukambani block, Mount Kenya block, tukutoe William Ruto. It will be so easy. Na tumwagike nyuma ya mtu mmoja, na tutoe hii thugs. Wako na maringo, they are so arrogant, thumb chesting, you know. Na hata wenye wanasupporting William Ruto hawana hata heshima. Wanaongeanga shagala bagala vile wanataka because they know they are in power, including their bloggers, and they don't know anything. Nikupiga tu mdoma. You know, sometimes I sit down, then I ask myself, in fact, William Ruto's government does not need even more time to verify themselves. They have the opportunity now, and they have the authority now, and they are powerful. Can they do something? Let the Kenyans verify, not them to come and force me to verify. You know, it is us, not them to come out to verify for me. It is I who should come out and verify. William Ruto has done, and I told you here, Kenyans, if I will see whatever William Ruto has done good, I will say it. I will say it. But the man has destroyed everything. So William Ruto's Statehouse is seriously in panic because they tried to destroy Rigathi Gachagua. In fact, we were told today that William Ruto was planning to have a church service in Mount Kenya region, in Murang'a. What happened? What happened? No one knows. And that is why I will still continue saying William Ruto has been defeated already in Mount Kenya region. And other regions are going to follow. Hii maneno mnadanganywa sijui Western tapigia William Ruto full block. Hakuna kitu block hapo. Western bado itagawanya tu. And I can tell you without any fear of contradiction, I see Bungoma following Wetangula to William Ruto. Bungoma County. Then other region, other counties, itagawana pakubwa sana kupigia opposition. Someone who is going to be against William Samoei Ruto. So then, when you look at the tactical tricks that William Ruto is using, it has already been exhausted. William Ruto has no narrative. The man has nothing to tell people. And that is why most of the time, you will come and praise William Ruto as a man who is eagerly making Kenyans to understand whatever he's doing, which it is not there. Again, when we are seeing that, when we are saying this, some individuals wanadhani kwamba tuna exaggerate. We are not exaggerating. Kenya imekuwa mbaya. Ile mtu anasupport William Ruto ni mwendo wazimu. I'm sorry to say that. If someone kichwa imeruka, it's not normal. Because you cannot tell me you're supporting William Ruto because you are punishing someone. Or you are supporting Sujini. You can see, Kenyans, you can see whatever is happening. Maybe wewe uko na pesa mingi ndio maana uone. But you can see the ground is hot. And clearly you can verify for that. And again, it is traumatizing to Kenyans. But again, you will be shocked. Some individuals will start singing William Ruto, tano tena. The way you sing. I've seen them abbreviating some words. KBB. Kumi bila break. Ladies and gentlemen, let us wait whatever Rigathi Gachagua is going to tell the Mount Kenya region at 7:30 p.m. What do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till you meet in another video.